Most of you know me. For those who don't, my name is Portifiro. We're all here to celebrate someone very special. For some of you, she might be a friend. For some of you, she is a mother. For me, well, that person is my grandma. She's turning 70 years old. I just want to take some time to share with you some of her stories. Just share with you how she became the amazing woman you see in front of me or over here today. Just kind of share with you the impact she has had on the entire family, and share with you the impact she has made on me directly. So let's just go back into some brief history. Now, although this is going to go back to where before I was born, I've heard this story multiple times, so I can definitely tell you guys about this. So let's go back to 1972. My grandma and my grandpa decided to migrate to the U.S. in search of a better life. They lived in California. Life as an immigrant was not easy. Having to work long hours, barely scraping by, but they were on their way towards the American dream. Life seemed like it was good, but then tragedy struck. My grandpa, who unfortunately I've never had the opportunity to meet, was in a car accident and he died. My grandma was left alone to raise her and support her family. 6 children altogether. Now, these were tough times. I've heard these stories multiple times, how she had to get more than one job. She had to go work long hours, work weekends, to just barely make it by and be able to support her kids. The amazing thing about it is that through this time, she really just, showed who she was. She was a hard worker. She knew that she couldn't give up, and she didn't. Through this whole time, she kept her head up, always looking forward, never looking back. And these characteristics that are still present in her today were passed on to her kids. And her kids, obviously, is my dad. So those characteristics have been passed along to me. My grandma, throughout the course of time, has become someone who you can really look up to as a leader. She's become the person in the family that everyone can turn to and ask for advice. The person that everyone can turn to, and you'd always get, the good, right answer. Maybe not the best answer that you would like to hear personally, but she'll tell you what would be best for you. You see, my grandma, she's a strong woman. She's showed how dedication and hard work and always reaching for the top, will get you far in life. So she's become like that role model for the family, and that's how she's had a big impact on everybody. But the way she's had a big impact on me personally is just because she's always been like a mentor, like someone that I can turn to, if I need anything. And obviously, since it's because of her that we are all here today. It's because of her that I get to say that I'm here at ASU. Because if she would have given up, who knows where her kids would have gone, and who knows where the kind of life I'd be living. Because her characteristics were passed along to her kids, and then those were passed along to me through my dad. So it's just like, big chain reaction that was started by her. Just imagine if she would have just said, I give up, I can't do this, I'm throwing in the towel. Like, I don't even know where we would be right now. So I just want to take this time to honor her. She's turning 70 years old. She doesn't have the same energy that she used to. Maybe she doesn't, walk like she used to. But I've had the privilege of knowing her for just 20 years of my life. A lot of you much longer than that. But I want to just take this time to say that we should definitely cherish the next years that we have with her. And I just want to raise my glass and toast to someone who's been a guiding light to the family, who's always been there for everybody. And I just want to thank you, everybody. And this is to the Fina Caldera. Thank you.